Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Radio SEGA Twitch channel. As always, I'm your host, Viper, and for the next couple of hours, we're not going to be playing Choo Choo Rocket Universe because, this is fun. So, I went to go and set it up about an hour ago, and I already started to run into some issues. So, first of all, it tried to kick in my HDCP on my capture card, so the copy protection, so that was already a great start, and then we got around that eventually, and then the game just had a bunch of lag between the capture card and the phone, and because I was displaying it on my TV and therefore couldn't see my phone, that meant it was kind of difficult to play the game, so we had that one to go through, and then we had, another issue, I can't quite remember what it was, the game audio wasn't working as well, and then the final issue, the final nail in the coffin, is that my phone's fine with the game on its own, but it's starting to get a little bit throttled because it's older, so Apple of course trying to kill it, so as a result the game would start lagging really heavily when it was being output to the TV. It was fine on the phone itself, just on the TV it would really badly lag. All those combined just wouldn't have made it a fun viewing experience, so yeah. So instead I'm live with a completely different game, which I'm not looking forward to playing. I thought that's a lie. I say I'm not looking forward to it. I chose this on purpose. I was looking at stuff I had on Steam that I could quickly install that I could stream, and the first thing that came to mind was this, because it's come up in conversation a lot recently. Sonic 4 Episode 1, so I thought, yeah, I'll install it, and I've also got a couple of mods installed to make it look a little bit nicer. I've not had the opportunity to try them because I only set this up like 10 minutes before the stream, so we're going to find out just how broken and bad and messy and the rest of this all is. So with that in mind, hello to everyone in the chat room. We've got Resident SD, Samurai Wesley, Busy Lizzie, FrostGamer98, Dwang, Resident SD, and Acecroft. Hello to all of you in the chat. I think this is the right decision because we've actually got more people tuning in to join us for the mess rather than for Choo Choo Rocket Universe. But, I thought this would be a fun, weird thing to do today instead of what we originally intended to be doing. So, I'm not shilling out for like an Apple TV or something or any of the rest of it so I can actually play this game. It's a shame. But yeah, all the mods are like graphical related, so they're meant to make it look a little bit nicer, so I guess we'll see how that looks. Great. I forgot to fix this beforehand. Let me just do... No? Okay. There we go, that should be better now. Because I originally had the game in 1080p, however it just didn't want to work in 1080p. Also my controller died at halfway through, so it's now stopped detecting that. So let me just reopen the game. Play. There we go. That's better. Let me just minimize all the stuff. This game also has no 24/7 time. Great. Okay, well, there you go. There's 24/7. You can hear it as well as the game audio. 24/7 time's a pain in the arse to sort out because I have to find the game and mute it and pause what I'm doing every single time. Because what I was trying to say is that this game pauses whenever you go inactive, so the audio continues playing, but the game itself does not continue playing. And yeah, so you can tell I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, and I really can't think of what I'm saying and the rest of it. Oh well. Anyway, we'll wait for this to finish because I can't actually play the game while the 24/7's playing. So I'll give you your 24/7 time, and then we're moving on. I'm not eating enough. Is it too warm in here? But yeah, the game doesn't capture in full screen. I have to go into windowed mode, which I hate playing games in windowed mode nowadays. But I have to go into windowed mode in order to stream it, because OBS doesn't like it in full screen. I don't know, it does some weird sort of thing to where the anti-cheat hook it doesn't use, or the anti-cheat hook thingy, which captures the game, it just blocks it for some reason. IDK. What controller am I using for the shitfest? I'm using the Xbox Series S controller, and my controller's just died again, so I get the feeling this isn't going to work, and I'm going to have to reboot the game another time. Right, I'm going to call that 24/7 time. That was long enough. Let me know how game audio is, as always. Oh no, it did actually work, right? Maybe? Oh, it is working. Okay, I also have no save data, which is cool. That needs to go up like massively. Hey, so Callum as well. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for joining us. So let me just check a few game settings first of all. You can actually see my FPS in the corner as well. I can't really fix that. But it is what it is. 144 FPS. It does not look like 144 FPS, I can tell you that right now. Is there really nothing in the settings menu in the PC version? Okay, sure. I think this is going to be very stuttery once we get into the real thing. Alright, just about. We can't see the counter, so you're good. It says 144, that's all you need to know. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, you can't use the Xbox One controller battery pack, really? I didn't know. I just bought a new one for this. Or technically I have two Series S controllers, which I both have battery packs for, so I just bought new ones for them because I get discounts on Microsoft stuff, because, yay, work benefits. So, that made it a little bit better in both fronts. Anyway, let's begin. That's interesting that you can't use the Xbox One battery packs. They're like identically shaped. Also, yeah, this is kind of what I mean about the graphics. It's not brilliant, but these are the iPad textures. Also, I was right about the whole stuttery thing. I might need to go and... Yeah, I do. Hang on. Let me change my PC to... I'm on 144 Hz. Let me change it down to 60 Hz. Where's my display? There it is. That's gonna screw everything up. I can already tell. And while I do that, I do actually have the opportunity to turn off the FPS counter, so I'll also do so. FPS counter off. Okay, there we go. So it should run in locked 60 now. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Music in the early part of the game is okay. I kind of been through this song and dance before, but I don't think the actual music is as bad as everyone makes it out to be. But I think it's the instrumentation mainly that it's its problems. I think the actual music itself is pretty good, but each their own. But yes, these are the textures from the iPad version of the game. They're kind of infamous for looking slightly better than the textures during the PC and all the other versions, because they went back and upgraded them years later, and they just look very nice. Yeah, this game's not very good, but I thought I'd play it, because, as I say, everyone has been speaking about this game quite a lot recently, so I was like, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to play it and dispel the rumour that it's actually as bad as people say it is, because it's not good, but I don't know, it's passable. I'd quite happily play it over a lot of other games in the series. Like, it's relatively easy. It's quick, it's short, it's a lot of other words which I'm trying to use to make it sound bearable. Great. That's right at the end of the level as well, isn't it? Because I'm going to try and get the emeralds. I'll see how that goes, but I mean, it's just to pad it out a bit longer because I've got nothing else to do otherwise on this stream, so might as well pad it if I can. Yeah, Act 3's a really good song. Okay, I can't make it up there because physics. Act 3 is a good song though. I'll agree with you on that one. I like Act 3. I also quite like the Wii's soundtrack to this game. I thought it was pretty serviceable as well. A bit more MIDI, but you know, a bit less cats dying, which is exactly what you're hearing right now. I say you're hearing. I can't really hear it myself, so I should fix that in between acts. Yeah, as well, you have like the whole tilt your phone thing, which I think you can turn off in the mobile version, because I played that one first, so I had a lot of experience with it. At least the old mobile version before they went back and updated it, like I said. But I'm pretty sure you can turn that off, but I know the entire screen rotates when you go round a loop-the-loop, which isn't the greatest. Also, why has Sonic 4 been talked about? I don't really know. Casey streamed it at some point on Friday, and I think the conversations of it have just come up for the past couple of days since. So I'm like, okay, it's a really small install size, so why not? It's better than streaming like Mania for the 75th time, because I stream Mania quite a lot, and that was on my hard drive. So I'm like, maybe I could. But at the same time, maybe I won't. I'm gonna go out my way for rings, just because extra lives would also be quite nice. Not that I'll need them, because this game showers you in extra lives, but once again, would be quite nice. And also, you know, the whole needing to open up the gates thing. Yeah, these special stages are awful. Like all things, I prefer Episode 2s, as well as just Episode 2 generally. But, such a downgrade over the actual classic ones that these are based off, although I don't really like Sonic 1 special stages anyway. So maybe it is an upgrade after all. And thank you for the host, K-Dog. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good day. I also forgot to mention that we've got new emotes live. So the emotes we premiered on Pick a Mix on Friday are actually available. So if you give us a sub, you can use Desi Laugh in any channel you like. Or, if you don't want a sub, that's fine as well. If you install the Twitch add-on known as Francoface Z, all 4 of the emotes which we premiered in the Discord are now available for, I don't know, just your free, non-paying pleasure. So, either or, if you want to use them in any channel, then go ahead and sub. $4.99 will get you the Laugh one, and the other tiers will get you the others, but that's a bit of a rip-off, so maybe don't do that. But if you just want to use them in this channel, then go ahead and install FFZ. It's a great little add-on. I've been using it for yonks and yonks at this point. And if you're a Twitch viewer, you should go ahead and install it anyway. Because a lot of channels will have emotes and you didn't even know about it. But they're all available on there now, and of course they are all available on Discord. And if you do end up subbing through Twitch, as I say, any channel you like, you can use them on. Or alternatively... Alternatively, if you connect your Discord as well when you sub, then you can use them in any server you like. There you go, Dwang. Lovely stuff. I'm glad to see someone's got his add-on installed. Use my Twitch Prime sub on Casey. Yeah, that's true. You can Twitch Prime sub as well. Not everyone's going to have one of those, but if you do, then maybe it's an idea. Better than Twitch Prime sub into my own channel, where you can use PNGs that I cropped out from images on the internet. You can't get it on mobile, can you? Maybe on Android you can, but not... I don't know. You might be able to through like either a modified Twitch app, which I don't know if they still exist. They might have existed at one point. Like a Twitch mod app might include it. Or alternatively, you can use the browser if you're that way inclined. Trying to get enough rings here, but I get the feeling the grace period has passed. Uh-oh. Can I go back through here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, you can get Episode 2 on mobile still. That does still exist. I don't think they ever went back and upgraded Episode 1 to 64-bit on iOS. So, if you didn't get that one, I think that's now gone. But, I don't know. Maybe it's still there on Android. Or maybe they just delisted it because it's not a good game. I don't know. Do you think Episode 2 is good? Yeah, I've waxed lyrical about Episode 2 before, but oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, episode 2 is still downloadable because it's part of Sega Forever. They went back and redid that maybe like a year or two ago. Actually, I think it was 2018, so that's 3 years ago, which is kind of shocking to think about. Yes, you've got that right. That is exactly how I act at any given opportunity. But no, episode 2, of course, yeah, it's not Mania good, but I still think it's a good 2D game for what it is. You know, a £10 title. It's not a full price thing or anything. Yeah, for what it is, it's a good game. But maybe not the world's greatest thing. Yeah, that's what I dislike about that emote. The fact that it is just called Bop in all uppercase, which Twitch's rules pretty much state that you can't have an emote that's a common use word, whereas Bop in uppercase is definitely a commonly used word. I've seen so many times where people have gone to say the word bop in capitals, and oh no, you've used the emote now. Okay, can I actually get the rings back in time and not lose them? That'd be cool. Because I can get them again. Getting them's fine, it's just not losing them and uncurling at the times when I don't want the game to uncurl me. What? Ah, whatever. Oh, are we gonna do this shit again? Okay. I can't get enough here, can I? Nope. Another retry, because I want to waste everyone's time today, apparently. Oh, is it called Prime Gaming now? Is it not called Twitch Prime anymore? Really? That's... Yeah, that's a Twitch decision, alright. That's all great for. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday so far. Thanks for stopping by. Goddamn Apple. What are they like? Oh, we haven't been this way before. Well, it's the scenic route, I suppose. Actually, can I go back and get that shield? Or will the game just continuously block me from getting it? Please let me jump at the right time. Thank you. Amazon Gaming. You joke, but they might rename it. It just seems like the type of thing they do. Oh, I thought I was going to get bubble chain there, so I actually homing attacked ahead of time, but I didn't. For shame. I mean, the change to 64-bit did have to happen sooner rather than later, because we are running out of time on 32-bit clocks, so it kind of makes sense that they did it, but at the same time, the fact there's no compatibility layer with 32-bit, I don't know, maybe it's not possible based on their architecture, but you would have thought there would have been some sort of compatibility layer there, but is it like 2038? I know that seems like ages away, but I'm pretty sure it's like 2038 that most 32-bit clocks will expire, which is actually not too far when you think about it. Alright, let me just quickly tab out the game and move my chat somewhere where I can see it. Because I'm windowed. I can just put it next to the game screen, not to the right-hand side of my second monitor. So I can actually see you now. Just use the browser on my iPad to subscribe instead. Oh, thank you for the sub then, SD, if you did sub. If you didn't, then no thanks for the sub. I'm joking, of course. Right, let's see where this goes. Amazon Gaming is the name used for the game store. Yeah, that's right, it is. What even is the game store on? Is it just like on Android devices, or is there actually a launcher for it on PC? Because I'm pretty sure, like on the Fire Stick and stuff, there's Amazon Gaming. Now that you mention it, you should actually look at the screen, considering there's a lot of what do you call them? There's a lot of endpoints around here. That's not what you call them, but I can't think of the real name for the life of me. Bing, bing. Yeah, oh, probably, yeah. If you can do it on Mac, it's going to be 100% possible. Ah, da 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 da. I fucked up exits? How? What did I miss? Been good, just finished a gaming session with some friends. We managed to beat a tough boss. Nice! Well, glad you enjoyed your gaming session, at least by the sounds of it. Oh, this is very orange in comparison to what I think the actual level is. So I said I had the iPad textures on. I also have one for it gets rid of the cell shading. Because believe it or not, this game does have cell shading. That's why everything looks so glossy. It's just very bad. So I got that turned off. So maybe that screws with some graphical effects as well. There's a mod loader for this game now, which is how I did it all, which I was shocked by. The fact that someone went out of their way to do mod loaders for these two games. Did Microsoft fix Windows 10? In what sense? What do you mean? Sonic 4 does the ROM hack approach. Yep, that is 100% it. You just put up walls of diamonds and... Oh, look, it slows you down. And yeah, I don't think they're going to... They're not going to fix Windows 10 anytime soon. Sorry to let you down on that one. I mean, I don't even know if they were going for that, because this... wasn't this game originally just meant to be mobile from, like, some Australian SEGA company? So the cell shading was probably there for the more powerful mobiles, and at some point they went, we're putting it on consoles, so we'll just up the intensity or something to disguise the fact it's a console game, or a mobile game, sorry. I don't know, though. Also, 3 acts per stage... Quite a strange decision until you remember there's barely any any zones in this game. Suddenly it makes sense. And you fix bot time. Nice. There we go. You can say it now without Twitch taking it away from you. What? How? Oh. That's how, because it's going to rely on this gimmick of me grabbing these time up things every few seconds. Okay. Sure. Oh, for real? You're going to make me collect this many rings? Alright, there we go. Let's get out of here. All the time I've wasted getting that 5-second power up. I might as well have just skipped it. Alright, Twitch has a reply feature, doesn't it? I forgot about that. It doesn't seem to work on, like, my browser 90% of the time, to the point where I just don't remember it's there. There we go. As a texture in Casino Street saying Sonic the Portable. Oh, never knew that. As I say, I just remember it being a mobile game first, and then they went, oh, people actually like classic Sonic. Oh, well, presenting to you, Sonic 4. Well, you see, I remember Australia being involved somewhere in the story. I don't know how true it is. But someone was like, yeah. Oh, Dimps, you're making this mobile game. Well, you should make it Sonic 4. And this should not have been a console game under any stretch of the imagination. And I was reading the Cat Room Floor the other day, and I found it funny because I completely forgot that this game was delayed for quality reasons. You wouldn't know it unless you'd already researched that fact. But yes, it actually was. Because the game got leaked on Xbox 360 PartnerNet. And people were very unhappy with it, so they delayed it and tried to fix some of it. Didn't know how that went for them. Sonic 4 was the first classic game you remember beating. What's mine? I don't think it was this game, because I never beat Episode 1 until way later, because the final boss is just hell. At least it was. What's the first classic game I beat? It wouldn't have been Sonic 1 or 2. Maybe it was Episode 2. Actually, Episode 2 sounds kind of plausible, because I got all the Chaos Emeralds in that game when it came out, which is kind of rare for me, because I wasn't good at Sonic games at all. So, maybe it was Episode 2, yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, I had Episode 1 on the iPod like the day it came out on my end, but I just never beat Episode 1. I got stuck on some of the stages, but I don't know what. Oh, right, I'm basically stuck here because physics. Cool. I'm so broken by new, better modern game, or new, better modern and classic games. I'm still trying to instinctively roll everywhere. You might have seen throughout this playthrough so far. Yeah, there's not an awful lot I can do to get rid of that, because otherwise I'm going to be going back to Mania next time and just running everywhere instead of using the roll. So I'm not about to change that muscle memory for the sake of this game and this game only. Oh wow. I thought we weren't doing that anymore, Twitch, but fair enough. Do I want to become famous? Nah, not really. I'm quite happy where I am, thank you. Anyone with mod powers about right now? So everyone, look at the game screen. Don't look at the on-screen chat. Thanks, SD. I believe there is also a second one, unless you're already taking care of that. There we go. Thank you very much. There's some sort of script you can run which automatically bans all these bots, but I don't know. I need to actually log into the RS Twitch account in order to run it at some point. Ah, right. The instant crush section's here. Not too sure how I feel about this. There we go. That was actually much less hassle than the first zone somehow. If I look at the Ferris wheel in the background, I can see some... Oh! That's super low quality, but yeah. I got called out by my nephew the second the bot came in. Whoops. Oh well, someone did it. Discipline playthrough? No, I've beaten this game a few times now. Once was to get 360 achievements, because I got backwards compatibility, and I was like, what Sonic games would be easy to grind achievements for? And this one came to mind. So I've beaten it once there, and I think I might have beaten it before that. Outside of that, I probably have... I've probably beaten it a couple of times. Like, I think I did end up beating the iOS version at some point. And I've definitely played it and not finished it before. So, no, 100% not blind. Unfortunately, this isn't the backlog. I definitely know what I've got myself into here, but I've chosen to do it anyway. Oh, please. Please! just stop. God. This is literal hell. Oh, and I've locked myself out of that time bonus now as well. You can restart these before you die, right? So I just missed my opportunity to do that. Oops. The backlog featuring special guest, Green Viper, Samba de Amigo Wii. I mean, I'd be down. If we could, if the pandemic wasn't a thing and you wanted to pay for my flight over, yeah, we could do 2-player Samba de Amigo Wii. Once again, I'd be down. I don't know, Dwang's just putting on his best nasally voice, I guess. I love how I can homing attack through the wall. Great feature. Or the game at least thinks I can homing attack through the wall anyway. Can I get some extra lives here? Because this stage is super good for grinding them, so I would like to get some, if it would be so gracious. See, there we go. Look, 2 already. I'd also like a shield, but I don't know if this game's going to give it to me. But this is one of the 2 stages that were changed between the leaked version and the actual, or the leaked version / iOS version and the actual version which ended up releasing. The original was like a score attack type thing, which I don't know how you describe it, but you go through like the Casino Night Casino bumpers and the slots pretty much, and you just got to rack up a score, and eventually once you got the full score then you can leave, and trust me, you will want to leave. But that was also released on the Wii by accident, because as well as the PartnerNet build, which was technically private for a while, the Japanese WiiWare version, they accidentally released a prototype onto there. So as a result, you could also play it on the Wii. And that version did have motion controls at points as well, so you got to enjoy those and all their motion control glory. Not gory, although the game is a little bit gory. Oh, okay. Guess I'm not going to the top route. I didn't even know this route was here. I at least have a vague recollection of the others, but not this one. You're never really meant to go down here, so that would probably be why. Yeah, iPod version has it as well. They all have the, all those versions have the 1,000 point challenge thing. There's another one with a, what do you call it? Like a minecart that has a bunch of bottomless pits. That section is awful to do. Oh right, it's not even over. I forget. I always think that's the end of the stage. It's not. There's still more. Please just leave me alone. How's up, Scott, as well? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My first Sonic 4 experience was PAX Prime 2010, a month before release, I think. And I thought it was alright at the time, and then I played the full game. Ugh. 26 minutes of it left. That's true. Your Sunday is nearly over. Rejoice. And yeah, the torch stage. Oh, we're nearly at the torch stage as well. Am I anticipating that? Nope. Torch stage sucks. That might have been one of the reasons I never got around to beating it as well. I recall getting stuck there quite a bit. Ah. What? What did that open up? IDK. Oh, it opened up the ring one. Yes, I remember now. Ah, I ain't getting any extra time. Well, I got out of there this time at least. Let's be a little more careful about this. The camera doesn't help here as well. This would be so much more tolerable if the camera worked. I'm going to retry that because I know I'm going to die the second I undo that. See? So much padding. There's nothing in that one. That's the starting one. I gotta remember that. No journey tonight, sir? Oh well, fair enough. Hope you had a good Sunday anyway, and you have a good sleep, etc. Did the Steam version ever get an upgrade to update the models to the nice iPad versions? That's what we were talking about a little bit earlier. I'm playing with a mod to do that, but officially no. They just left the Steam version alone, and never bothered with that. Which is a shame, because like you say, they are definitely nicer and less shiny, but sadly, nope. Oh my god. Are you having fun yet? And great, I missed my opportunity to get that. I have homework to do, but I'm watching Viper on your iPad. Oh, sorry, you're watching anime on your iPad, and you've got me to watch. Well, do your homework. It's important. I can wait, I think. Yeah, it's a sad day when my preference would also lie with the actual Sonic 4, the actual Sonic 1 special stages, unfortunately. There we go, finally. The actual idea of these I don't hate. The fact that you tilt the stage rather than Sonic, I don't think is a bad idea. It's just... Anything keeping me going to the knowledge this will soon be over. You and me both, Esty. You and me both. Alright, this stage. And I'll probably end up saying that about all the stages. The ending of stage 4 is literally one of the Sonic 1 special stages. Really? If so, I didn't notice that when I was playing it. I mean, this one's pretty good. If I had to pick a favourite, it would be one of the Splash Hills, I probably think. But I really like the Stage 2 theme from the iOS and, as we've already discussed, the iOS PartnerNet and Wii version. I think that song's really good. But of course, that's not in here. Also, hi Sonic 1 reference. Yeah, like Frost said, that's mostly just down to padding, I think. These special stages aren't going to last very long if we don't pad them. So let's just stick in a bunch of arbitrary gates and call it a day. I want my extra life, despite the fact I just got one, so I'll take it. I can't see this taking us until, like... I don't even know if this will take us the entire hour. It depends on the special stages, really. Will it see us to 5 o'clock? I don't know. I'm going to have to see what else I can do for the rest of the day if this really doesn't take any time at all. Because I've got nothing else planned, so... Might as well make the most of it. Oh, I can't make it up there now. Great. I'll just go straight up. I should have downloaded episode 2, you're right. And in fact, that ship hasn't sailed yet. Although maybe it has, because it might kill my download speed. I was like, nah, Sonic 4 would take me a long time. And then I remembered, oh right, we're technically already halfway into the game. Maybe I should have been a bit more careful about thinking that and download episode 2 like you say. Why Sonic 4 though? I explained it at the start of the stream because everyone's been talking about Sonic 4 recently. It's come up again a lot in discussions for some reason. So I was like, yeah, do you know what? It's a very small install size, so I'll install it. It installed within about a minute or two, unlike some other games I could have played today, which would have taken way longer. So I thought, yeah, sure. And setting up the mods didn't take long, so... I had about 10 minutes before the stream started because I realised that Choo Choo Rocket wasn't going to work very soon to the start of the stream, so I had to play with time a little bit. This game has mods. Yeah, we just discussed this like a second ago. That's how I'm playing with the iPad textures. Well, the problem is you won't be able to listen to the 24/7 because the stream will drop frames like mad. So maybe don't count your blessings just yet. No, I can't make that. Oh, I went to brush your teeth. You asked me a question and then didn't wait for my response. Shameful. But yeah, the mod support's really not much at all. It's pretty much just like these textures here, some music replacement stuff like you'd expect, and that's the day. The problem is the music replacement wasn't the entire game. It was just for Splash Hill. And I was like, well, I could mess about with it, but that'd also be very jarring for only one stage to be different. So I didn't mess with it. Yeah, I was going to play Choo Choo Rocket Universe, but just a variety of problems stopped that. I could have technically booted up the Dreamcast version, but I just didn't have time to get an emulator set up or pull out my actual Dreamcast. Can I please get out of here now? Oh, okay, cool. Physics don't work there, so I guess I'm not doing that. What is the angle you're meant to do here? Or do you just not? Do you just... Yeah, it's a very good game, but I ran into a variety of issues, one of which was the no game audio over HDMI, because the game blocks it for some reason when you use like the Apple HDMI cables. Don't know why. Also, there was input lag on the TV that was like nearly a second, which meant I wouldn't have actually been able to play it, and it would have been very far delayed on the stream. I mean, I can probably do it. The problem is just getting the specific angle. Is it like that? I'm going to guess it was like that. Yeah, this is level design. This is peak performance. Done a backseat without permission. I appreciate that. I mean, if I get that stuck, which it's kind of looking like, I might need some backseating. Fuck's sake. There! Right, now. I don't get how this is a real level. Dick! Right. That's not even it. Oh, never mind. We're not out. Don't count my blessings too soon. Oh, great. That's only a checkpoint. Lovely. So there's still way more of this. Yeah, so there was a lot of input lag. On top of that, the game was just generally lagging because my phone's a little bit full and Apple are throttling it because it's a little bit old as well. So the gameplay's fine on my phone, but the actual TV output was just not very good, and it wouldn't have been a pleasant experience to watch in the slightest. So, in the name of time, because I only had 10 minutes, here you go, Sonic Fall. God, this game was on Ouya, wasn't it? You're right. They never officially... Oh, because the Ouya died, they never put Sonic 1 and 2 Classic on there. Or, you know, the 2013 remakes. But they put this on there. Okay. I don't have Sonic Forces installed anymore, because that might have been an idea, just for like a quick game that I can beat in an afternoon. But I installed it, the PC version, last time. I think we did a race of it, me and Burnsy, so... I just uninstalled it and never played it again. That's a lie, actually. I think I played it when Series X came out. Ignoring that. This level is already going to be hell. It looks like. And that's how you obtain Gilbert. Good Gilbert. See, whenever you say that, you say it like GG, but... I don't know, I just assume Gilbert to be like, I don't know, oh, right, I'm not going to make this. Yeah, whenever you say good Gilbert, I just assume it's being like a shocked expression, like, good Gilbert, you know? I'm clearly painfully late to the joke. And I could have played some other iOS games as well, but like I say, painfully low on storage, and I would have no clue what to play. And the only other thing I've ever used these cables for is Project Sekai, and wouldn't you know it, that also has the same problem where it blocks game audio through HDMI for some reason on the iOS version. No! Oh my god. I could actually pause buffer this, you know, that's a scary idea. It'd make for an incredibly boring stream. Play Sega Heroes, yeah, sure. Sure. Nice game. Oh, you know it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the madhouse. They're just trolling me at this point. At this point, they were trolling me all along, but moving on. Oop! Alright, I can get through here. Oh, nice. Life of a Perfect Dark speedrunner. I hear that's what Perfect Dark's becoming. Just pure pause buffering. You don't even play the game anymore. Sounds like fun to play. 1 minute level becomes a 5 minute level, yes. Life of an Apple user painfully low on storage. Yep. It's all music. Because I had to like get an iCloud subscription for like £1 a month for my photos, so they're no longer even on there. It's pretty much exclusively all music now. All 32 gigs of it. I don't have any games in there anymore. I had to uninstall Sekai due to space limitations because it's a really big game. I was like, oh, it's okay. I got a tablet, and I'm like, oh, cool, the tablet will be able to run it because it's a new tablet. Nope, it can't run it for some reason. It doesn't have the right. What do you call it? Architecture, which is weird. Once again, released in the year 2020, and it can't run a game released in the same year. Come on. Okay, good. Ah, he's doing his mole attack. There we go. Nice and simple controls, at least. Night, Scott. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by, and speak to you soon. Can you not use iCloud Music Library, or is it a separate subscription? Yeah, I use Spotify, and I have low mobile data. I only have like 5 gigs of mobile data, so I can't stream it over the internet. And even then, I occasionally go to places where I don't have internet, so that's not always an option. Yeah, the boss themes are probably the best songs in the game. Probably. Oh god, it's Labyrinth next, isn't it? You might have missed that part, SD. Just saying. Yeah, I got like a year and a half left on my contract, at which point I will firmly be going back to Android. And this story has been told many different places, many different ways. But I had 2 options when I got my phone. It was either a Samsung or it was an iPhone, and I hate Samsungs with a passion. They are by far the worst Androids going, except for maybe like knockoff £10 ones. But in terms of actual official flagship phones, they are god awful. So I went with an iPhone, and it was actually a 3-year contract rather than a 2-year one. I didn't have any choice in that, so I'm stuck with it for a year longer than I normally would be. And I can't pay my way out of it yet, because it's like £300, and I'm not doing that. I'm really not doing that. I don't like my phone that... I don't dislike it, but I also don't like it equally. I'll miss Apple Arcade once I switch, and that's kind of about it. Nothing else I will miss about this phone. Actually, that's a lie. There are some good apps that are iOS exclusive. I believe my IRC client, yeah, IRC client, of all things, this is where I'm going with this, is iOS exclusive. And that's really nice. That's better than Android IRC, which I used to use on Android. It's true, I could get a cheap iPod Touch. You say cheap iPod Touch, that's like an oxymoron though. Just iPod Touch. Yeah, there are like a few apps that I use that are better on iOS, but that's like a very, very fine line. As well, emulators are a little bit better on iOS when they work. GBA for iOS is an amazing emulator, which Apple have just gone out of their way to try and steamroll, so as a result you can't really use it anymore. And you used to have to do weird date and time tricks whenever you booted up your phone. But you can't even do those now. You have to like install certificates, and the certificates you have to fake sign, and the fake signs run out, and you have to re-sign it every month or so, and yeah, you can't really use emulators on there anymore, even with jailbreak, which I'm not doing because my banking app doesn't support jailbreaking, so it actively blocks you from doing it. So I'd prefer my banking app over like some small tweaks. So as a result, yeah. Can I get... Using app loaders. Oh, I didn't even think of app loaders. Yeah, you can do that as well. I don't do that, but you can use app loaders. They're a thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I had no input over that. He just started pushing the boulder on his own. Okay, fair enough, Frost. Have a good one, and speak to you a bit later. Have a good dinner. You need to re-sign apps every 7 days, huh? I remember that being the case with Runners Reloaded as well, Sonic Runners Reloaded, which is why I stopped playing that. I would have even streamed that today, and in fact, actually, I have it on BlueStacks, so I could have done that. Maybe that's an idea for once I finish Sonic 4, if I still have a lot of time left over. But, yeah. Let's see what... This is, like, Special Stage... Is it Special Stage 7? It is, right? Huh. If it is, then we got Supersonic. Yeah, and then Torch Time. Yay. The camera is the worst part of this. If I could see 2 meters ahead of me, this wouldn't be that difficult. But I'm pretty sure, because it's 3 acts per zone. And we've gone through 6 acts so far. This is the 7th, so... maybe? Also, I've been playing this entire thing with the joystick, which I know people say is like heresy for 2D games, and I would normally agree. But I don't know, this game just doesn't feel right with the D-pad to me. Maybe it's just because all the acceleration's so screwed up, but it's always felt better with the joystick Sonic 4. Perhaps because it just doesn't feel good with anything in general. So, as a result, it kind of feels okay with the joystick in comparison to the D-pad. This is Special Stage 7. Right, okay, good. This sure is a maze. And yeah, that's true. The iOS version also had a joystick. That is, yeah, you're right. Right, I'm not going to fall for that or that. But probably that one, if I had to guess. They're just there exclusively to peeve you off because, hey, time traps, right? Speaking of which... am I even going to make this? Because I don't seem to feel like I'm close, and yet... oh no, this is going to be 6, isn't it? Yeah, because I did fail one of them. I forgot about that. Oh well. Here we go. Yeah, I take it back. I'd actually prefer the gimmicky stage that everyone said they needed to cut. That's... oh, yeah, I forgot. Should I go back and choose special stage? I'm going to go back and choose... no, actually I can't, because I miss out on the achievement if I do that, don't I? Actually, do I have the achievement? Maybe I do. Oh, actually, is it not in the PC version? I know in the other versions there is an achievement for clearing the entire game without going back to the main menu. But I can't see it on here, so I will have no penalty for going back to the main menu. Let's do it. Or maybe I'm confusing it with episode 2, but I'm pretty sure that is an achievement in the other versions. So I can just go back to Splashy Act 1, right? Or what's the stage I messed it up on? Because I think you can only... once you get an emerald in a stage, you can't go back and get it on another one. Yeah. Okay, I missed it in this. This should be relatively easy. But yeah, maybe I'm confusing that for episode 2. But it did look like there were some achievements missing on Steam, so maybe they're just not in there. Yeah, possibly like Xbox and PS3 exclusive. Because the Steam version's not a very good port / version in general. So it would make sense that they cut that out, if that is indeed the case. That's the first time I've been properly physicsed. Oh, maybe it was a gamer award, you're right. Like for the avatars. Well, I'm dead. Ah, never mind. I'm thinking about episode 2. Right, yeah, I am. Because I did that in episode 2, I believe. That's fine. So I can go back and do this without the game punishing me. Or not punishing me, but, you know, locking myself out of an achievement. I can make my life easier for myself, although you have to watch me play the same stage you've already watched. I would like a shield, because these enemies are very unpredictable. But somehow I don't think I'm going to be granted that luxury. Is this all my holding down B gives you a win almost every time? What do you mean exactly? If you mean episode 2, and you're referring to like the attack thing you do, then maybe. There we go. Hey, 127 rings. Nice. Oh, that one. There's some... The avatar achievements in this game I just remembered are really dumb. So thank you for reminding me of that. There's one that's like, get all the rings in the ending. And if you mess it up, you have to replay the entirety of the final stage again. Yeah, clear egg station without taking any damage. That is not happening, I can tell you right now. I'm never going for that one. Because the final boss just takes hits for lols. So where am I even going now? Oh, am I meant to leave here? Yeah. No? What am I meant to do? Oh, I meant to go through all of these until I have enough rings, aren't I? Oh my god. How many am I missing? I couldn't even see that. 39, right? Yeah, nice. Well, yes, my jokes are predictable. How could you tell? No! Oh! I somehow thought that would happen at some point during that stage. I'm not going back to do that again, so we'll just do this without choosing it. Oh yeah, and I can just go straight to the final zone if I want. I'm not gonna do that. So I got a couple more attempts to get this, but Mad Gear is not going to be fun to get 50 rings on, so I might have to go out my way to get it before then. If I really want Super, which I do, because I don't have that achievement, because I've only ever played this game on PC with a complete save. So I've never got that one. Although maybe this will block me out my saves, because I'm using mods, now that I think about it. The menu music is different. If you're referring to your memories of the iOS version, I'm pretty sure it has more instrumentation on console. This song is very loud. And also not as good as Act 1. Apparently it does. I was reading that the leaderboard doesn't work if you use certain mods, because it has apparently pretty aggressive anti-cheat, but not like Steam Guard or anything, or yeah, no, Steam Guard. But apparently it does block you from using the leaderboards, which like I don't particularly care, because the leaderboards are heavily hacked in this game, and always have been since release. But yeah, apparently it does attempt to stop you from doing that. Uh-oh. Why does Sonic 5 anti-cheat? I don't know. Oh look! I forgot to turn on Steam Overlay, so you now get to enjoy. You now get to enjoy my friends list. Yeah, maybe the mod awful was just kind of covering their backside, but that's what I said anyway. Ah, there you go. Yes, this stage is kind of fine, minus the puzzle rooms and minus the carts. The rest of it is passable. Supersonic is such a blessing here. When you have him, it's unfortunate that I don't have the mental fortitude to go back and get him, because I don't want to waste everyone's time by playing the same stage over and over. I didn't even have enough reaction time to quit into the menu and press restart. It just dropped me straight into the The exclamation marks. Bow, bow, bow. Here we go. Oh, I thought I nearly got that right first try. Isn't it like this, I think? No. Okay, so I have to do that one last. So... Oh, that one's always on, so... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Really? Okay, so I do this one, then this one, then this one, right? No? So I think I have to do this one, do I not? So I can't leave it too long, but I also can't not do it. So, there. 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 Who thought this was fun? Dimps. Dimps thought this was fun. Alright, and a little bit later that. What controls that one is this thing here. It's that top one, so I have to do that ages before I do any of the others. Or do I just not do it at all? No, I have to do it, because I have to get the platform up there. Yeah, this is all Jamie's fault. Every last second of this. There's nothing wrong with the... Yeah, but the bottom one doesn't do anything, does it? It just lights it up. I'm pretty sure that's all it does. To my knowledge. Oh, actually, can I do this? No, because that won't help me, right? Yeah, it's definitely this one here that's caused me the problems. Wait a little bit. Thanks, Dean. "5 minutes. Look at this exhilarating gameplay." I'm having so much fun, can't you tell? Oh, do I just not touch that? Oh, okay. I just don't touch the top one at all. Oh, I got it now. Okay. Can I get a refund on my free subscription? No. Yeah, there we go. I didn't realise I could. I thought the second one in was controlling the platform which I had to stand on in order to get up to there, but apparently not. Isn't that one of two, or is that the only one? Try again, because the physics didn't work on me. Oh yeah, we need more dimps Sonic games. Clearly, that's the solution to all our problems right now. You know, just globally, not just not just game related, of course. Why is that a thing? Why is that also a thing? That's just fucking dimps. I don't even think I'm going to have enough rings to be able to get the 50 now, right? Unless I'm wrong. Oh no, maybe just. Need every single one I can get. Oh, sick. Yeah, that's true. They couldn't get the original Mania devs back, so might as well just stick dimps on it. Why not? See what happens, just for the lols. That's only a checkpoint. That's not the end. Oh, come the fuck on. Really? There's aggressive cheats against Gecko and AR codes. What's it do? Why would you even need... I guess because that version also has leaderboards, but even still... Oh, bottomless pits. Right, I forgot we're at that point in the game now. There, wasn't that fun? Sonic doing the Olympic relay. Weren't you glad we sat through 8.49 minutes of that? Yeah, well, I don't think there's really a need for them anymore because, you know, everyone dunks on Sonic Team. They are mostly capable of making the games on their own now, and they don't have to make handheld versions anymore because handhelds don't exist. So it's quite easy, quite easy on their part. Or at least on Sonic Team's part, on Dimps' part, it's yeah, probably pretty tragic to be them right now in a world with no handhelds. Do you know what? Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it, haven't you? And you just gotta pause buffer it. That nearly worked for a second. Really? That's interesting. Come on, tight turn, tight turn. I mean, at least I'm not save stating. You know, this is better than save stating, right? Right? Fucking game. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did last time, aren't I? Unless I get crafty about this. $39 again. I'm just that good at getting 39 rings. What can I say? Once again, sense of humour is just mainly around numbers. I would prefer save states. Why? This is at least this is built into the game, unlike save states. Are you not seeing like the same 2 bits of footage? This would not be easy with save states. Like, this is not the type of level design that, oh my god, that lends itself well to save states. 9 rings left. Where can I get 9 rings? Guess here? Nope. Oh my god! Fuck. Where? There must be one that I've just not got rings from yet. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this is actually the safest one as well. Good. Although, I think I'm going to run out of time if I'm not careful. Yep. There's my proof. I'll just reset if I get too close. No, never mind. There we go. Now would be the perfect time to save. You think? What? Excuse me? Oh, fucking excellent game. Delicious. Please tell me it actually saved that. If that was like a form of anti-cheat where it just killed my game before I got it, before I got the 7th Chaos Emerald, I might just cry quickly. Okay, good, 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 good. Let's continue. Oh my god. Oh, this song. Ugh. Oh, is it completely different? I thought, as I said earlier, just different instrumentation, but is it actually completely different? Well, so yeah, it's surprising that this is Lost Labyrinth, and yet this is the first actual underwater level. Like, look at how much better that fish enemy looked just then, in comparison to what you may remember. It's night and day. Also, it's nice that that rings are so easy to get in this game, because we'll see Super in a second, so I won't have to hear this music anymore. See, that one there, they look so much better with these textures. But the actual melody's not bad, it's just the instrumentation is so unbearable. But then again, this is a 2-second loop in episode 1 and 2, so... See, it's already looped. It's not as bad as Sonic 3 Supersonic, but it's still not good. It's very intolerable. Do you want Supersonic with speed shoes? Because now you got him. Oh, right, the instant crash wall of death, because dimps. I was going to go and get that life, and then I remembered, oh, right, 53. I think we can do without. We still got another zone left, by the way, so don't get too comfy. You've got to listen to this music for quite a while yet. What is it with Mad Gear? Is it just a really good song? Like, I can't even remember how it goes. Is that why we're calling it Chad Gear? Because the stage itself is certainly not very good. If that's what's being referred to here. Oh, one big wall. You're right. That is what it is, isn't it? Double waterfall, because why not? Oh. And there's going to be, let me guess, yep, button on the other side. If anyone wants to redeem 24/7 time, like for the next an hour or so, maybe, I wouldn't object. You know, just saying. Thank you, Grateful. I'm shocked at how low Twitch delay is. Although this song is pretty good. So let's see, 24/7 time. Let me mute the game audio, and we'll just. Should we just put the 24/7 on at this point? Yes, yes, I think we should. As long as it doesn't like die on us repeatedly, we should be okay. That's the worry I have. Let me know how the audio sounds, because I'm sure it's going to go up and down at points. Actually, I could get sound effects working. Let me do that. It won't sound great, but I can get sound effects working. Yeah, that should do. Keep it on 24/7 time. I've got loads of channel points. I mean, I'm not doing it exclusively to waste people's channels points. I'm just putting it on at this point. So, let me check a couple of messages first of all before we go any further, actually. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, I mean, you can redeem your channel points if you want, but I'm just going to do it anyway at this point because we got about half an hour, if not more, of Supersonic music still left to go. Oh, it's a redux of my favourite boss from the classic series, but now he's also got a second phase. I forgot all about this part of the boss fight. Get some passion from MSR in? No. Let's get in everyone's new favourite. I'm joking. Let's not get in everyone's new favourite. Please don't do that. Although I have repeatedly sworn in the stream already because it is Sonic 4, so that sound effect was super loud when the rest of them have actually been pretty quiet. I don't know why. Because audio mixing, I'm probably sure. Sounds pretty good. What is it? I wish I could see the now playing. I'm gonna get crushed here, aren't I? Yep. No. Okay. Thanks. I hate it. I might die a few times to this boss fight because this one's like quite nasty. Let me off. You have 36k channel points. Jesus. I have like 6k on my main account. I mean, we have infinite on the Radio SEGA one, but I only have 6k on this one. That reflects more poorly on me, though, than it does on the channel points system. There's also we do have the Wii soundtrack on RS if you want to use that to torture me as well. Although, as I say, there are actually some pretty good songs in the Wii version, so maybe it won't quite work as intended. You have over 40k points on Casey's channel. Oh my god. Sonic 4 has a debug mode, huh? Is that like a you know, like the actual like the actual, you know, developer debug mode, or is it, you know, like Sonic 1 and 2, where that's not actually debug, that's just there for a secret? Because like Sonic Mania has a debug mode, but they didn't actually use that to program the game, so it's not really debug. It's just there for fun. That's kind of what I mean, I guess. Is it there for fun, or is it an actual development tool? Huh. That's interesting, then. I only got around 16k. I don't know why I don't have more. I really actually don't know. Because I tune into enough streams. I don't ever click the... I never click the points button, that might be it. There we go, double hits this time. Only tune in when I'm not dying at work. Fair enough. Double hit again. Day after day, nice. Well earned. Got some days off in the week, which I am avidly looking forward to at this point. I'm so jaded. Wow. Okay. I didn't think that would A, count or B, kill him, but the game had mercy on me today. Up, down, up. Okay. Is there like a specific timing I have to do that, Callum? Up. Hang on, let's wait for the saving. Up, down, up, left, left, right, right. Nope. Oh, in the in-game pause menu. Up, down, up, left, left, right, right. No, nothing. Although maybe I have to do it with the control stick. Let me try with that as well. Up, down, up, left, left, right, right. Yeah, nothing. What song is this as well? Is this 24/7's doing, or is this actually... I don't know. The reason these Steam pop-ups keep coming up, by the way, I remembered, is because for some reason this game doesn't support game capture. I've mentioned that before. I mentioned they didn't support 1080p game capture. However, it just doesn't support game capture in general. This is a window capture on OBS, which I don't ever like doing because of reasons like this. But push came to shove because I was so short on time, I couldn't find a way around it. I don't hate Mad Gear, to be honest. At least Act 1. Act 1, it has a lot of stupid traps, but it can be fun at times. It's just the other acts that make me question my sanity. But when there's not like dick moves galore, this is quite nice. Yeah, that's true. It might be a console exclusive thing as well. Or they might have patched it out on PC, or it might have just never been there in the first place. They might have built this before or after the console versions, which sounds plausible. Because, I mean, this has special support. It has Windows XP support of all things. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot the Instant Crush objects as well. I mean, I have the... Do I have the 360 version installed? I don't remember on my Series X. And I have it on my actual 360, which is right next to me, but I don't really tend to turn that on now, because most stuff is backwards compatible. But at least I want to play anyway. There's only a couple of games here and there that I have to turn it on for. Yeah, like, when I was poking around in the files earlier, installing the mod manager, it said, oh, there's a specific exe for XP. Like, it was just there as XP. It's pretty weird. But this was 2010, so it does make sense, because, I mean, Windows 7 had only just come out, so not everyone was going to have owned it, and no one used Vista, so it makes sense that it supported XP. You shouldn't, but, I mean, you could. It probably wouldn't work, because although this game's a bit of a meme, it's probably more graphically demanding than most PCs of that era can handle. You'd ever had to have a gaming PC in order to run this. At the time, anyway. I hate this section so much. Oh, you can... Okay, that might make my life easier. It did. Oh, I forgot. I have Supersonic, and I just didn't use him that entire stage. 24/7. There we go. Cheers, Ace. Oh, man, it's dead again. Oh, what a shame. Oh, never mind. We do a bit of trolling. Hate that I understand that. It do be portable though. The worst part is my brain's like, yeah, this makes sense. I'm no longer listening to Radio SEGA. I'm just playing the game, despite the fact this is the wrong act. But I hate that my brain is like this. It's like, well, this isn't an external audio source. No, this is definitely real. Also, have I... Oh, perfect. There we go. Have I actually died in game yet? I've died in the special stages technically, but have I died in the game world? I can't recall doing so, but maybe I did once. Yeah, headfuck, you're sure right, but hey, it's a good song, it's a good song. Sonic for Episode 2 did have some good ones. It had quite a few good ones, actually. I really like Episode 2 soundtrack for the most part. Minus like a couple songs here and there, which are just god-awful. Yeah, it's kind of the same with me, Callum. At least in our actual house. I used XP all the time elsewhere, but I don't actually remember. We had like 2 XP computers at one point, I'm pretty sure. If not just one. But I never actually remember using it myself. I only remember using our main computer, which was Vista, which will make people feel really old. And it was Vista for ages. They only replaced it in like 2015, so... And I got my first actual computer of my own in 2014, so used Vista for absolutely years, and it was fine on Service Packs, unlike what people say, although ours couldn't go on Service Pack 2, so we were stuck on Service Pack 1. And it looks nice. It didn't on our PC, but it looks nice normally. My first PC had Windows 3.1 on it, see? This is what I mean. Yeah, like, because obviously Vista was awful. Everything still used XP for years and years. School did until like 2013 maybe, or 2012 at least. I know. Yeah, I had Windows 8.1 on my laptop when I got it. That was fun. I kind of remember the other day I was meant to get one way earlier and for some reason just backed out of it, which is weird. My online presence might be way different if I'd got my first computer at a different time to when I did. I remember when Windows 95 came out. That was amazing at the time. I can imagine, of course, you know, looking back, how that would be the case. Still heard of Risk OS though, yep. That sounds about right. That's the SD I know. Oh, there's a checkpoint there. Well, I might as well take it. Like, we could have OS conversations all day, but I didn't mind 8.1. 8.1 was pretty cool. Once you just install Classic Shell, and then it's fine. I thought Metro looked really slick. Well, not the actual Metro menu, but, you know, the colour scheme and design and the flat colours. I thought that looked really slick. Especially in comparison to what came later with... I think Windows 10 looks good now, but when it came out, Windows 10 looked so messy. 8.1 just looked nice, though. It was like the perfect medium ground between Aero of Windows 7 and, you know, looking a little bit more modern than that did. Because that... I mean, it still Aero still looks really nice, and I really want to talk because my PC's themed like Aero, but I don't know, maybe not what you're trying to look like in 2021. No other companies have that sort of visual design anymore, so if you want to keep with the times... Oh, am I dead? I'm dead. Can I not even get super? No, I can't, I just have to die. Yeah, because I know you can with super break down these walls, but I didn't choose to do that. I remember like the 8.1 to 10 update I did when I still had the laptop must have taken like an entire day. So I'm right there with you. What's on this swag? Why is this here? I've always questioned this. I can't even trick my way out of it. I've got to do it. Oh dear. Oh, it's half 5, really. This game's about to end, but I'm not quite ready to finish streaming yet, I don't think. So I have to see what else I've got to offer. I'm dead, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, is this the 24/7? I thought someone would have requested this. I'm dead, aren't I? No, no. 12 lives to go. Until what? I've clicked. You're awful. You're all awful. Why did I have any doubt as to what the number would be? Just like a reverse death counter. I'm also looking at chat too much to actually pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, we had a discussion about that earlier. I'm never doing that in my life. I don't know, because another person who kind of inspired this was Turbo, because I saw Turbo was playing episode 1 and he was going through all the achievements. Anyone in here been tuning into that? If so, has he actually done it? That's what I'm curious about. You did it on PS3. Why? Can I just ask, first of all, why? I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, hello, Turbo. How are you doing today? Nice lurk. Sorry for calling out the lurk. I didn't actually know if you were there. I have no access to the viewer list. Yeah. Did you... I saw you were doing episode 1. Did you do the... This is so loud. Did you do the achievement for the egg station without damage as of now? Or am I getting confused and were you doing something else? Oh, you did! GG! GG, sir. I would never go out my way to do this, as this playthrough is proving. You had all achievements in episode 2. Once again, why? Even I didn't do that. And I got the 100% in-game. Right. The big one. Can I do this without screwing up? No. But can I at least somewhat salvage it, maybe? If I'm lucky? Yeah, it's been years since I've cared about my gamer score. Someone bragged to me the other day. Maybe it was actually... Oh, no, it was SJ on KC stream. SJ said to all of us that you had a 100k gamer score. And I'm like, cool. I have 60. I have 16k. I remember getting 10,000. I'm like, that's it. That's the peak of my gaming achievements. And it's like, what? I don't know how many years ago that would have been. Many, many years ago. That buzzing in the stage, so loud. I can't. I can't think. Now I can. Thoughts have returned. Actually, let me get more rings than this. I actually got the Untouchable trophy on stream on my first attempt on the last session of it. Wow. Once again, GG's on that one. Congrats. Pro gamer skills, unlike what you're witnessing on this channel. Huh? Oh, such a shame. Although, never mind. 13,815. But how? I mean, your Xbox account's older than mine, right? You got yours in what? 2006? I think you told me once. Ah. I hope you weren't enjoying that. Oh, you lost your original account years ago. Fair enough. Well, congrats on the gaming then. Since I cared like a lot about achievements, they've changed how they work quite a bit. Because I know digital games used to have a cap on how many you could have. I believe it was 15, but now you can just have however many you want. And I believe same with retail games as well. Because buy again. I believe Minecraft ruined that because Minecraft was digital, and then it went not digital, so they got 50. And then I think they ruined it again because they wanted more than 50. Yeah, I hate that as well. No one's is round. I had a round achievement score for years, and I'm pretty sure of all games, it was the Simpsons game that ruined it. Because it has an achievement for pressing start that's like 1. Maybe there were some others as well. I recall it was either Game Room, the Atari collection thingy, or it was DJ Hero also had some odd-numbered ones. I really wish there was guidelines against doing that, but they didn't do that, so mine and everyone else's is odd. Big Egg Chungus. Why did I have so much of a time bonus there? Did they not expect me to do it that quickly? Kept yours rounded. Did you avoid achievements that had odd numbers? If so, hats off again. Oh, that's why I got that. Okay. I love how we muted the game audio because I was worried that the supersonic music was going to get too annoying. We've not gone supersonic once since I've done that. So now you just get you get some Majima over over the ending cutscene. Well, not the ending cutscene, but you know what I mean. Hello, wonderful people of Radio Sega. Hello, wonderful Jonachu. How are you doing today on this fine Sunday? Hope you're having a fantastic one. So you know those bosses you didn't like the first time round? Now you get to do it again. This song is great though. I can't complain that we're not listening to game audio right now. Because all the game audio is just a loop of the boss music, I think. And I've also already messed up the achievements, so can't win them all. Why is this scroll so slow? Could have easily outrun that, but I don't know. Game wants to railroad me. Woo! Boss rush mode. Getting the use out of those emotes they're going for. At least someone has to. I mean, I know you haven't subbed, but everyone else can do it for free as well. Damn it! And they choose not to. I believe there are more coming sometime this week, so stay tuned on that one. Not this week, next week, technically. You know, Sunday. To some people, it's the beginning of the week. To others, not so much. 37,000, not bad. Is that on your actual account, or is that on your dad's account? Because I know you use that quite a lot as well. Wanted to check. I'm shocked that you responded to that so quickly. I know Twitch delay has been improved for years, but in my head, in my 2014 head, it's still like 30 seconds. So when you respond to something in about 2 or 3, I get shocked. Jonichu, thank you for the sub. Hugely appreciate that. Enjoy your brand new emotes as of today. They came around this morning, so hope you enjoy your Desi laugh. Thank you very much for subscribing, and enjoy the ad-free viewing as well. And I've got to say this spiel to everyone, since there are apparently going to be more people subbing from now on. If you go ahead and connect your Discord account to your Twitch, if you haven't already, you can go ahead and use that emote in any server from now on. If you just want to chuckle like the rest of them. Not the best of them. And in no way would I imply that Desi is tougher than leather, because it's not true. Rarely use my own account because no Xbox Live. Sad times. I don't know how else to respond to that, so we'll just go with the default. Good thing I have other SEGA emotes too. Oh, I wish I had other SEGA emotes. I have my own Twitch emotes, which is like one SEGA emote, and then the other 2 are actually Nintendo emotes. So I'm a huge traitor. I should actually get real emotes made at some point on my own channel. That'd be a good idea. I have some Chow emotes from a channel I subscribe to, so that's the closest I get. But hey, we got Desi and Bell, so you can't beat that. So I like that I assume SD picked this song. It is good. We're going to be on this boss for a while, by the way, so get comfy. I hate the Death Egg in Sonic 2. I hate it in this game too. I'll be playing some episode 2 in a few seconds. We can play co-op if you like. Do you know what? Yeah, sure. I won't be able to play for ages. I assume you're going to be on Xbox, right? Or are you going to be on PC? Is this a Sonic 4 medley? I get the feeling it is. I have my 360 down here. I could plug in my 360 and play. I don't have my Series X or my Xbox One down here, unfortunately, which I would prefer to play on, but I do have the 360, so that is quite tempting. I do have a soft time limit of 7 o'clock. Anything beyond that, I will have to cut off, just because we've got the LMC block on at 7, but I can go up until then, if you want to play. Because people were saying I should play episode 2, so maybe I should. Oh, he's already jittery. That was quick. Yeah, somehow I knew this would be the medley. Sonic Tennis? I mean, Rapid Run. Do you have Sonic Tennis? We could quickly go for some rounds of that. That would be a bit easier to do in a single stream if you actually have it. That'd be fun. Gather Veritex and see if he wants to play for a little bit. Because I know he's been banging on about wanting to play Sonic Tennis for a while. Because Callum, if you can play, we can actually do tennis. I'd really like to play tennis. Is there Sonic Tennis? It's technically Sega Superstars Tennis, and it's only on 7th gen, so, you know, 360, PS3, Wii, those consoles. But yes, there is indeed technically a Sonic Tennis. But we just call it Sonic Tennis because it's easier than calling it Sega Superstars Tennis, but very fun game. I don't call it Sonic Tennis, Callum does, and I just copy him. Don't blame me. But yeah, I have Xbox Live, so we could technically do that. I would just need to set up my Wi-Fi again, and I would need to set up the capture card, but if you kind of give me 10 minutes once we beat the game, I could do it. Rings... Uh-oh, I'm out of rings, okay. Oh, okay. You went easy on me there, sir. People think I'm talking about the band. The beloved SST band, after all. How would they not think you're talking about them? This is stressful. Yeah, that'd be awesome if you want to. We could play that for about an hour or so. There we go, he's doing his like little unstable thing. What do I have to do here? I forget. Oh, I have to jump into him, but I was just barely too slow. Why is Splash Hill still playing? Do you want to explain to me? Oh, it wasn't the melody after all. Well, the medley, sorry. Hell yeah. Tell me more. Do I have a spare network cable down there? Because actually that'd be far quicker than putting in my Wi-Fi details. Or maybe, no, they should be the same, so that should be good. Put the batteries in the wrong way round. Sad. That was a very bad idea, but I'm still alive. Don't hit him. There we go, he's doing his jumpies. I think my my wireless 360 controller still has the tape trick in it, and I put those batteries in like maybe 2-3 years ago, and they still work. You know the one where because the battery pack's so infamously wobbly, you put tape around the batteries to stop them from wobbling, and it stops disconnects. Still has them in there. Well, at least I should be able to keep my rings. Yeah, so, like, you literally get some sellotape, wrap it a couple times around the batteries, and that's what you do. And it works. You know, it's not the world's most elegant solution, but, hey, in a pinch, I mainly use the wireless, the wired controller though, to be honest with you. That's just simpler. Oh, and it's gone again. Good old 24/7. It's hanging in there. It's trying. At least I still remember the strat for this, which is what I'm doing. Although I have lost a ring now. Oh. Bye, nice to see you. That's too close, and he's just going to snipe me straight away with his fist. I can hear Sonic 4 drum. Oh no, it's Metropolis. Okay, I was getting a little bit worried. I was like, I can hear loud snares. This must be Sonic 4. Basil Brush is on the chase. Big if true. Sorry guys, SEGA Superstars Tennis is off. I'm just watching the chase. Alright. There we go. This should actually be the death attack now. There we go. GG's. Did you want to hear the music? I don't think you did, right? Good Gilbert. Big if true, froggy if false. Alright, come on, let's get... Ah, we've already missed it. Well, no Supersonic Avatar for me. I suffered through it. I did it. Well, that's a game for the Twitter list, at least. Righty. So, I'm going to get this Sega Superstars Tennis set up. I'll be about 10 minutes or so, and we'll be back at 6, or roughly around then. I'm going to leave you the 24/7. I'm going to put it up at full volume. And I'll be back in just a second, and we'll be playing some tennis for you. Oh, aren't you excited? You should be. Let's go over here, and speak to you in a sec.
the crazy robo, Sergey!
What up? The doctor's in the house. It's Dr. Hal C, y'all.
Shit, Bunny Man Bones, it's DJ Valentine. And we are the Zone Runners. You're locked into Radio SEGA.
Okay, I'm back. I've been here for a while. I've just been fighting with the 360 to get it to remember the password to the Radio SEGA account, because I will be going through there, so you'll just need to add me if you haven't already got the Radio SEGA account. It's literally just called Radio SEGA. But we do seem to be logged in. Do we have Xbox Live? Because I don't know if we do. I think I still pay the Xbox Live bill for this account, I'm pretty sure. I don't. Okay, let me fix that quickly. I could get a 48-hour code, but at the same time, I can sense we might be playing some more stuff because I've got nothing to do on these weekend streams at the moment. So, how do I even buy Xbox Live on the 360 in 2021? Hardcore's Uprising is the Games for Gold game. Huh. I didn't know that. Nothing good on deals with gold though, but how do I buy the damn subscription? I don't remember. It's been so many years. I should be able to from the home menu. I can only see the Games for Gold from the home menu. I can't actually see like the subscription tab. Even though I don't remember what that is. Account? My billing options. Yeah, it's probably going to be here if it's anywhere. Xbox Live free. Can I upgrade Xbox Live free? Yeah, I could go on the website, but I don't really want to do that. Because it takes so much time is the problem. There we go, Xbox Live Gold. It's hidden in a lot of menus, which is the Microsoft way. We'll do 1 month for now. It should be linked to my card, right? Let's see. No valid payment options found for my account. Yes! This is why we do these things ahead of time, people. But I didn't know we were going to do this, to my credit. Can I not do PayPal? I have to do a credit card? Right, okay. Right, well, give me some time. Right, yep, my my everything isn't showing on stream at the moment. Good. I did have to double check that. Do I remember my card number? I went to go and order something the other day and I just couldn't remember it. I was going to add but I remember it now. I might have just been very overtired. It's awful that I remember this, actually, in hindsight. It enables me to buy far more things than I really should do, realistically, as a smart person. Right, there we go. I had it removed from the account because Rav also has access to the account, and I didn't really want to share my details. Billing address! Leave me alone! Yeah, because Rav also has access to this account, so I didn't want to share all this with him, like, freely. Alright, give me time. You got the 24/7 at least to keep you company. This song is good, though. I like this. I'm going to definitely have to give this a favourite. I also nearly started reading out part of my address there because I have a tendency to say things out loud as I write them, which would have been very dumb, even by my standards. It shows your email for some reason. This one's just hooked up to the generic admin email for Radio Sega, which is why mainly one of the reasons we use this account is because it doesn't flash our emails, which is very good because I used to have to do exactly what you told me to because my Xbox account used to be linked up to one with my real name on it, which, yeah, I don't really want to flash up all my details like that on the screen every time I play Xbox. Well, that's it. I didn't want to get any mysterious charges for like all this DLC that Rav's just bought with my card, so that's why I removed it. But yeah, 360 doesn't support PayPal on the console, so I have to go through a massively long process to get live. I did already set up the game account on here though, so I should have all the characters. I downloaded a save from the internet and re-signed it with Xenia. Not Xenia. What's it called? Horizon. That's it. My payment information has been saved. Now, can you please pay with my payment information? I appreciate the thought, Rapid, but I've just gone all through this. But thank you very, very much for the offer. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think you can on modern consoles, Callum. You just can't do it on the 360. But yeah, I might as well buy this. I was thinking. I mean, technically, I could do it from the Radio Sega funds because I'm doing this for the purposes of streaming. But no, I'll do it from my own account. I mean, that's kind of what they're there for, but people complain. They're there to go back into the running of the station and to the content of the station, and technically it's going towards the content. But no, I'll do it on my own account, I don't care. There's actually not that much in the Radio Sega account currently. Yeah, I don't even know. I've not checked the merch store for like 2 months, so people might have ordered a lot of stuff and I've just not seen. Because as I say, I really only tend to use it when we're buying soundtracks or when we're going out of our way to buy hard drives, which is what happened recently. We had to order a backup hard drive for people who are interested, or at least Woe did, and I need to pay him back at some point for it. The money's there in the account to pay him, and he's just not told me how much he spent on it, so I've never reimbursed him for it, but I will. Let's see who's online at the moment. Someone's on Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown. Interesting. Right, what have I got on this dashboard? What's also interesting is it doesn't seem to be trying to flash my email address in the top right hand corner. It normally would, but I can't see it at the moment. Yeah, it's actually blank. Like, it does like a little carousel thing, and the carousel where the email address should be, there's nothing there. They might have actually patched that out after years of us asking them to. Right, let's go on over to the game feed. I just need to set my Elgato. There'll be like a couple of steps, I imagine. No. Okay. Yeah, Twitch is awful. Just even with ad block and scripts turned off, I honestly don't know what to tell you. Maybe just watch on mobile. Or subscribe, using Twitch Prime. I'm joking. No, but yeah, I feel your pain. I'd never watch Twitch on PC for that exact reason anymore. I exclusively watch it on mobile now when I do watch it because I just get purple screen to death constantly. I can't stand it. So let's see. What can we actually play? I was going to say while we wait. But look at all my games that are from my main account. Ooh. Dougal wants to be my friend. Let me think about it. 3 stars. Oh dear. What should I have been up to, Callum? We got so many different friend requests on here. None of you are accepting them. SD! For shame! Look at that. Disgusting. Okay, so we got a couple people. We got Dougal and Rapid Run both on SEGA Superstar Tennis, so we might as well boot that up. Do I have it installed on the hard drive? I think I do. Oh dear, SD. Oh, I can actually do this one because I'm not tabbed into the game. Look at me. Woo. Ban. In fairness, I don't like you guys. Oh wow, look, tennis! At least they're on brand. Right, I'll turn up game audio now. Actually, I'll turn it up after Dreamer because I imagine we're going to be sat in the menus for a little bit. Yeah, my hard drive's called Viper Drive. Deal with it. Cloud saves. I've never actually used this account for SEGA Superstar Tennis. Let me check that the save I downloaded doesn't have a bunch of weird settings set. Okay, never mind. Now I'm not listening to Dreamer. Right, let's turn that down and let's turn back up the audio. As always, let me know how it is, guys, because it sounds very loud on my end. Thanks, Acecroft. Someone's got my back. Oh, what a gamer picture. What a gamer. So, let's see. Can I invite you guys? No, I have to be in a party, don't I, already? Controller. They haven't set some stupid control scheme. Good. Umpire male or female? I didn't know that was an option. Huh. Why is that an option? Right. Oh, we need 4 players? Ping Veritex and bug Veritex. I mean, if we can't get 4 people going, do you want to do Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing if Rapid Run has that? Because I'd like to play Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing at any given opportunity, so it's been years since I played that. But we can try. I think you can do a tournament mode if you only have 3 people from memory. The online system for this game is so bad. Buy the DLC because you can get a 100% save as DLC for the game. I'm joking partially, but also not at the same time. Yeah, Rapid, if you have the game and we can't get this going, let me know because that could be fun. I don't actually like playing as knights, but it's me, so I'll play as knights. Let's see, singles, private match, yes. We'll leave that all as is. It's fine by me. Yeah, did you not know this? There's a bit of DLC you can buy that's like £2 that unlocks everything. All Stars Racing Transform does, Dean, but we are specifically referring to the original. Let's see if we can get this going, and if we can't, then we'll do that for a little bit. How do I invite people? Can I not do so in game? Do I have to go into the 360 menu? I think I have that digitally, so I wouldn't have to go in and get the disc. But yeah, no, it is indeed backwards compatible. So we were playing that the other day on KC stream. That was a lot of fun. Like this online system is awful. I'm so glad they improved it in. Well, Transform technically has the best online, but that still is very buggy. But All Stars Racing even is an improvement, even if that online system's okay. It has problems. Specifically, the host is the only person who can set the rules. That's the one thing I dislike about it. But as a whole, Sumo definitely got better at doing online lobbies. I don't know how the Outrun games were on the original Xbox, because I know they had Xbox Live. There we go, we got Rap. Oh, yeah, okay. We can only do spectators. Well, since we've spent all this time setting up SEGA Superstars Tennis, do we want to just me and Rapid do a quick match, and then we'll go properly onto I'll change the doubles. Right, hang on. No, don't go yet. There we go. How do I go up? Oh, there we go. Let me change that back to Monkey Ball. That to doubles. There we go. Okay, yeah. Let's do a match or two of this. And then if you want to, we can do All Stars Racing. Because that way we don't have to play with computers. Right, ready when you are, Kellen? It's been so long since I played this, I'm not sure how this is going to go. The CPU's cheat, so I think Rapid has an advantage here. Didn't mean to pick this song, but you know, I'll take it. Oh, that FPS is not looking solid. I assume that's the online mode, because I don't remember the FPS being that bad offline. Thanks for playing the game for me. Yeah, no, you have to buy it through, I believe, the website. For some reason, the download's broken on. Nice. Great. GG. Yeah, no, I believe the download is broken on the actual Xbox One/Series S/X, so you have to. What am I trying to say? You have to do it through the website or through 360. What? That's Rihanna's voice. Come again? Oops.
Game, Riala, Knight. Do you think I jest?
That is I see. I haven't even played Journey into Dreams for long enough to know that's Rihanna's voice from that game. I know. I definitely recognise Knight's voice from it. Oops.
Yes.
I thought I was going to have that covered from the front. I just didn't know. What, you jesting? Yes. Never.
Run away. Chaos control.
Oh, I teleport, lovely. I know I didn't just then, that was just plain incompetence, but...
40-30.
Was that Silver's voice? Never underestimate this game's amazing programming at times. Oops.
Shadow beat. Perfect.
Oh no, this is just Jason Griffith Shadow by the sounds of it, but you never know. Maybe they got the wrong line mixed in. Once again, probably jesting, but I can't rely on that assumption. I'll try and move back. There we go.
Love.
I mean, Shadow barely hits the ball, so we'll be waiting a little while for him to go super.
Whee!
I just realised, is that step and roll characters in the background? Because wasn't this game... This game was 2008. That's like pre-step and roll, right? I know there's definitely some Banana Blitz ones in here. Because Yun Yun's here.
Game, Knight, Riala.
Were you asleep?
And they've got the... Oh no, that's just Gongon with a pink shirt. I thought that was like the weird instructor character from Step and Roll. Never mind. That would make, yeah, far more sense. Unless they were both in development around similar times. That's amazing.
It's coming.
Oh, oops.
15 love.
I didn't realise you would have dropped that.
Yes.
Sometimes when I mash, it just doesn't hit. What's the deal?
40 love. Yes. Game, Shadow beat.
I am definitely not equipped for the all-round life.
Love.
Well, Shadow's got Super Shadow now. Will he show us? Dare I ask how much Judgment is? I paid like combined with work discounts. I think I paid like £30 for it overall, but I bet it's full price 50 on Xbox Store. Oh, that's still that's not great, but that's not awful considering it's 50 on PS4.
40 love.
That counted. I thought that would have gone out. Sure thing.
Oh, hey!
Game, Riala, Knight.
Now, do you see?
I supposedly hear that that apparently the PS5 version looks better than the Xbox Series X version somehow. I don't know how, but nice. That's what I hear. I need to get familiar with all like the shots you can do again, because I'm mainly just doing shots on the A button.
Watch out.
Love 30.
Nothing there.
Love 40.
Both look pretty enough on both consoles. What? Do you not miss... Oh, sorry, do you miss the piss filter?
Game, set and match, Riala, Knight.
Why do you waste your time so?
Oops. I didn't realise that was achievement pop. Oops. Well, I now own 34 more achievements on the Radio Sega account. Yeah, as I said, I downloaded the save from the internet for the Radio Sega account because I couldn't be bothered to play the entire game, so it just unlocked all the achievements in one go. Oops. Microsoft, if you're watching this, I love you. I've spent a lot of money on your consoles. You know, don't touch my account, please. Thank you. So guys, what do you want to do? Do you want to do another round, or do you want to play another game, or how do you want to do this? Because we've got like 40 minutes, so plenty of time if we do want to move to something else, but likewise, plenty of time for another game. Let me know. Let me just clear down my Discords. Sure, I can do another round before we go to ASR. Sure. Let me just change my character. In that case, who did I like? Who did I used to like playing as in this game? Well, I always like playing with Sonic and Shadow because, you know, Sonic fan. A young Sonic fan, anyway, back in the day. Once upon a time, believe it or not. I remember kind of liking Amigo when we used to play this quite a bit. So let's do that. Let's just change. What stages are really cool in this? Oh, the Space Channel 5 stage is always very cool, but I can imagine it lags. Yeah, Alex Kidd, he's seen better days. Alright, I'm ready. Yeah, so one more, and then we'll play some All Stars Racing, because I'd like to do this when we got more people. So we'd like a little bit more forewarning, but if we... what am I trying to say? I don't know. I don't have too much planned for these weekend streams, so I don't know if I'm going to pick up Yakuza 5 again just yet. Because we're on Saejima, I just really do not want to play Saejima. So, as a result, I don't know. I guess I'm going to try and stream some different stuff, but as you saw, I didn't know what to do this weekend. So, as a result, I think I'm just going to go with... I think I'm just going to go with some multiplayer games. Oops. Yeah, Saejima's fun hunting gameplay. Oops. I'm hitting these way too hard because I'm using power. Okay, so I take more time to hit everything. Keep that in mind as well.
Love 40.
I'm letting the side down, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know how I felt when I was sitting at the back with Knights, when I felt like I hit some stuff and I just didn't.
50.
Me being power has kind of forced me to the back though, and I don't play well at the back. I play far better. Actually, no, I kind of play better at the back. At times. At other times, no.
30-40.
But, yeah, I'd like to do some more multiplayer stuff on the weekends, definitely. Break things up, so... Oh, I should have just probably left that. So we'll give people more forewarning in the online gaming server, which I'm going to have to set up a link for at some point. Because I know they all want to play this game as well, and play some other games, and we'll have some fun. Hopefully on multiple consoles as well, because I know people would probably like to play some other stuff, not just 360.
Advantage gum.
Yes!
That's too strong. Oh no, never mind.
Deuce. Advantage gum.
Got it!
The All-Star has helped most of them are. I'm not a fan. I probably should have turned them off, because some of them are crazy. Shadows as well is pretty awful, as we've seen, to deal with. Oh, I thought I was going to break it for sure. What? I was in the area to hit that, but sure. Go ahead.
Advantage gum.
Mine!
Game gum.
Whew.
Amigo.
Thought we were going to get trapped in juice hell there.
Love 15.
Got it. Game on.
Oops.
15 off.
Let that one get away. I shouldn't have chased the first hit. Yep, and it sent me straight back to the back again. As to be expected.
15 30.
Yes.
Oh, up front. Okay, I'll leave that.
15 40.
Oh.
30 40.
He tricked me! I thought he was going the other way. Uh-oh. Shadow's ready. This is not going to be good.
Game. Gum amigo.
Rock on.
Chaos control.
15 love.
I thought I could hit that. I guess not.
No problem.
Wait, that counts towards us? Sure.
All.
Oops. Oops again.
30. All.
I did that right at least. Well, that one.
Yes.
Deuce.
Yeah.
Advantage Sonic.
I've got it.
I thought I got that!
Hey,
Oh.
Shadow Sonic.
I've got some rust to aggressively scrape off, it seems. At least I hit that this time.
Chaos control.
Love 15.
Mine. Hey, got something for ya.
Love 30.
Yes.
I was thinking maybe with some luck that would have barely landed, but I guess not. Seems luck was not on our side. How are we sometimes hitting the ball twice? That's amazing.
Mine.
30-40.
Damn it!
I've got it.
Oh, wait, my chance to shine.
Advantage.
Whew.
Gum.
Got it. Let's dance.
Yeah.
Game, set and match. Gum, amigo.
GG's. Good Gilberts. Oh then, want to hop on some racing real quick, since we've got a bit of a smaller party than tennis really is optimised for. If you don't, then we can stick on this, otherwise we'll do what you like. Okay, right, hopefully I actually have it installed on this hard drive. Let's see. I must do. There it is. Please don't tell me to insert the disc. Yaris? I mean, I'm game. Buy a Toyota Yaris. Is this the stream for that though? Maybe, maybe not. Who's to say? Where's my thing I need to copy and paste from? There it is. Set title. Stars of Racing. Now to remember what it's actually labelled as on here. Okay. I think it's that on Twitch. Let's find out. Rented this once, never owned it. Oh, ASR got this on 360. Nice! Hey, what's up, Sonny? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Back switching consoles for Mike? No problem. Might as well watch this for a little bit. Since otherwise you'll just hear the online menu music. What a game this is as well. Definitely prefer this over Transformed. As much as I love that game, this game is just superior, and I'm so mad that this didn't get backwards compatibility. Because they went, oh, we got Transformed, you don't need this game. Tears have been shed. This one's just so much fun. It's an anecdote I bring up a lot, but someone once described it to me as, it actually feels like a Dreamcast racer, whereas the new one feels very much like a modern game, and yeah, I can't argue with that. It feels very sort of 6th gen Dreamcast-y in its design. And yeah, indeed, such a massive shame Team Sonic Racing's getting ignored by SEGA. Definitely the weakest of the three, but with some improvements, it could have been far better, but shame. I did actually quite like Team Sonic Racing. I liked it more than I thought I would. And in the long run, but I've not gone back to it.
Sonic and Sega.
I think the PC port not being very good also didn't help, because that would have kept it alive, but the PC port was actually very bad, so as a result, no one really plays it on there, and Transformed actually still has way more active players on PC than it does on here. Console as well. Console died because Crash Team Racing killed it the month after. All I have is BD Joe. It'll have to do. Is anyone online? I somehow doubt that. Yep, shocking. Alright, new lobby. I don't think either of you two have DLC, so we'll go with no. Who do I want to play as? Sure. Settings. We'll have them a little something like that. 2 private slots for you two, and I'll invite you both. Alright, let's test the theory. Let's see if what he said is actually true. SD, you're lying to me. I'm going to have to cancel my friend request. Don't make me do that. I thought we were playing Transform. No, I said repeatedly we were playing the first game. You don't have this one. Oh. I don't have Transformed on me, so me and Callum can play. This is why we better organise these things in the future. Sonic could use a Battle Royale game like Tetris 99 or Pac-Man 99. Definitely. I don't quite know how you would do it, but it does seem like a logical step to me to have something similar. So I don't really know how you would do a Sonic 99 though, because to be fair, Super Mario 35 did get a little bit stale after a while. Mainly, as has been pointed out many a time, due to the fact that due to the fact that most people didn't have any of the later levels unlocked, so you just seemed to repeatedly go to World 1-1. If they could get over that, and maybe just make something in the vein of the classic games, then I think that could work. But Sonic 99, or something similar, seems like a logical step, but will they do it? I don't know. So I think we have Callum here, right? Yep. So, let's just go. Is this backwards compatible? Sadly, no. I had no pending friend request from Radio Sega. We must have cancelled it. Who looks bad now? That's right, still me. Still me. In all seriousness, though, SD. For some reason, friend requests are really glitchy nowadays because of all the Xbox One and etc. compatibility. I don't know what I did there to unlock an achievement, but apparently I did. I guess it's because I played an online match, actually, isn't it? Yeah, but the friend list is so bad now. If you add people through 360, it just doesn't tend to work. And likewise, if you add people sometimes for Xbox One, it doesn't add them on 360. It's a bit odd like that. Oh, look at all that screen tearing. Yum. Yeah, Callum's way ahead, as it should be. That's how we play this game. I thought I could avoid it. What's even stranger is that if you're on 360, you can see what your friends are playing on both Xbox One and PC, which is a really cool feature. You can't see their achievements, but you can see what they're playing. Despite the fact that Series X shares a lot of DNA with the Xbox One, you can't see what your friends are playing. It just says they're online, which I found out on launch day because I went on my 360 and I was looking at what Gavi was playing, and I knew he was playing Tetris Effect Connected. So I looked at my 360 and it just said, "Oh, he's online." It didn't actually give me any details on what he was doing. So I guess they've just given up on that. And as we've seen in the last year, they got rid of adverts as well on the dashboard. So Callum, that's just mean. Yeah, they got rid of adverts on the dashboard. So I don't think they're going to kill off the services, but I think it's going to start to be the beginning of the end for new stuff on the 360. I mean, we're 2 generations behind now. The fact this is still going is pretty remarkable. But I don't know. I still love the 360, so it's a little bit sad to see. It's not the end of the world that I can't see that someone's playing Tetris 99. Tetris Effect Connected, but you know, it'd be nice. Thank you for the raid, Anime CF. How are you doing today? And hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. How did the stream go? The game took mercy on me because I'm so far behind. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the Radio Sega channel, and thank you for that follow as well. I might mess with audio just a little bit since this does sound a tad too loud. Let's bring that down slightly. There we go. Can we have a second? I need to grab my charger. No problem whatsoever. Feel free to do so. Saw Bonanza Bros and clicked. Man of culture, yeah. They're my favourites of the players in these games, so I tend to use them quite a lot, so that was the right decision, it seems. Just went and bought the game, by the way. Rapid, you shouldn't have. Thank you. Like I mentioned, this stream's not going to go on for too much longer, Rapid, but probably about 20 more minutes or so, because we've got a show coming up on Radio Sega in a second. But hopefully, if we can get enough people on, I want to try and play this next weekend, if you're cool with that. And you got a bit of time next weekend, get a bit of a lobby going for anyone who has a 360. Feel free to add Radio Sega, by the way. If you don't, or you just have an Xbox, you can go ahead and find our account. We do technically have a Switch account as well. I just never use it. I forget what the friend code is. I shouldn't forget that. That's quite bad. Ready now? Okay. Let's go. Well, let's just go to the next stage along. Do I want to play as anyone else? I do like playing as Bonanza Bros, but at the same time, Opa Opa, legendary character. I love that they included him in such a jokey capacity. It's fun. More next week on 360. I'll join. Awesome. I'm not quite sure what time the stream will be yet. Maybe I'm going to try and aim for Saturday, but I always tend to be a little bit busy on Saturdays at the moment. So maybe if Dwayne's cool with it, we might have to do another Sunday stream, but we'll see. But I'd love to play some more 360 stuff. Because there's still so many fun Sega games that have either never been ported to other consoles or they've not been ported with online, like in the case of this game. The PC version just doesn't have it. And well, yeah, we could play on PS3. I don't know. A lot of us just prefer 360 in this Radio Sega friendship circle, so that's why we always do these sort of things. But yeah, if you want to join, feel free. Just add the account, and I'll try and remember to add you sometime before now and then. All Stars Collection as well. Yeah, I would be down for that. I've got to stop reading chat while driving. It's a dangerous idea. Oh, Callum's going flying. Yeah, I have some of these games on PS3. I don't think I have this one. The benefit of PS3, of course, is free online, but at the same time, most people just don't seem to either have a PS3, or if they do, they don't have the games on them and have them on 360, and therefore prefer them. I don't know why. It's just how our group seems to work. We all have Xboxes, or at least 360s. We've all sensibly moved on to PS4s and 5s, mostly. Apparently it was an anti-piracy thing, the reason there was never any online and PC version, I hear. They were concerned that people were just going to download it exclusively for it, so went, do you know what, we're going to remove the best feature on the game, therefore almost encourage people to not buy the game, because they're not including the best version. So you've lost a sale and you've lost a piracy copy, so... And sadly, yes, not backwards compatible on Xbox One. It's outside of Sonic 06, the only Sonic/Sega crossover game. Actually, no, it's a lie. Sega Superstar Tennis isn't either. But the sequel to this game is, but this game isn't, which bums me out a lot because I love the original All Stars Racing. I do think they're probably going to go back to the backwards compatibility stuff, so it'd be interesting to see if they did go back and do this in the future, but I'm honestly not too sure if they will or not. Is that so, Callum? I didn't know that. And of course they went back and fixed it for the sequel as well, so Transformed on PC does have online, which is far nicer, and as a result that version is still very active, even though Team Sonic Racing exists on PC, because, hey, Sega fans. They got stronger bonds than Sonic fans. Alright, I keep crashing with Opa Opa, so I'm going to go with someone else. Who do I like playing as in the original? I kind of like playing as Beat. I'm not going to go in order anymore as well, because we've got so little time. Mischievous, can I join? Yeah, you can. Feel free to. We've only got about 15 minutes left, but if you've got an Xbox, Xbox 360 specifically, feel free to add Radio Sega, and I'll give you an ad, and we'll play for a couple of minutes. Otherwise, we're going to try and play some next weekend, along with some other games. But if you want to, feel free, and we'll invite you into the lobby. Or, alternatively, it's a public match, so you can join through there as well. The original has its benefits, especially in some character choices. Yeah, the characters, in Transform, they were good as well, in my opinion, but they went back and added a lot more characters to the series who already had characters, and then removed characters you would want. Like, there we go, lovely. Thank you for joining. Nice to get some other people in this game. Always. But I don't know. I miss Opa Opa, and Alex Kidd was in the game eventually, but he wasn't there at launch, and I missed him as well. Bonanza Bros is my #1 pick, as you can imagine. But the character selection there was good because you did get characters like Vice, who should have probably been in the first game, and of course Knights and Riala. Or at the very least, Knights should have been in. That was a bit of a weird decision to make Knights the flag person. Still not really sure why. It does sting just a little. Okay, it stings a lot bit. But I mean, Knights fan lobbied, and we got still not Knights because Knights is the car instead of the driver. But close enough. And you got Ages. This game didn't, or the first game didn't really need something like Ages, but the fact we got Ages was lovely. Choo Choo Rocket was a brilliant ad. I forgot Choo Choo Rocket were in this, despite the fact I would have just scrolled past them. Yeah. I don't remember how much of how they play. I think you have the Cat Mania as the All-Star, right? From memory, at least. That's the case. Come on. How did none of those hit? Game's trolling. Yeah, still going indeed, Frost. I didn't think I would be either. We beat Sonic 4 with all emeralds, and then moved on to some far better games. And now here you are. So I'll do like 3 more or so, even if it runs into the show that we got on the 24/7. Hey, if you want to go listen to it, radiosega.net. Otherwise, if you want to stick here, feel free, but it won't be too much longer anyway. Ages is just insane. The fact that they're like, yeah, let's do something completely out of the ordinary. No consistency to the character whatsoever, but I love it. The fact as well that they included the Hornet, I didn't know whether there would have been any licensing problems, but then again, that was the time when they still had the Daytona license. So, thank you for the follow, Mischievous, as well. Greatly appreciated. You're so much further ahead of me there, Callum. Indeed, that Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown rumour in massive air quotes. Big if true. I have Final Showdown, but I've never played it. I'm just awful at fighters, so I've never got too much into it. But I hear it has very extensive tutorial mode, and there'll be so many newbies, it would be a good time to get into it. So when Ultimate Showdown comes out, get spoilers, it's going to happen. I'm looking forward to seeing what the response is in terms of my own actual gameplay. Yeah, there they are, choo-choos. Let's see. Well, I'm going to need to go as a bike character in response to the fact that we got a Shadow in the lobby, because Shadow is just too OP. Actually, do you know what I'm going to go as? I'm going to go as the Avatar, because when people see my avatar, I hope they enjoy it. Shibuya downtown. Yeah, Sonic 4 was up there because we were playing it and I just forgot to change the stream game because we had so little time left. That's why we were originally streaming it. It's not like some sort of sick reference or something that I've just stuck in the corner. It's there for a reason. As well, did anyone see the news that you can play Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown within Yakuza Like a Dragon or Yakuza 6? But the full game. I've got that set up, but I've not messed with it yet, because for the same reason, I want to wait until Ultimate Showdown. But, big if true, it is true, but you know what I mean. You can't quite see who this is meant to be, unfortunately, especially since he's for some reason just looking like he's wearing a white robe, rather than his actual karate outfit, but it's, he doesn't look too good in this. He looks better on the dashboard. It's meant to be Sageta Sanshiro on the Radio Sega account, but yeah, no, apparently it's a complete port of Final Showdown. But the only things that are missing are the DLC, and someone said there was something else missing, but I don't know what. I think maybe the leaderboards? But yeah, the entire thing's unlockable just for a few lines of code. So I want to mess with that at some point in the week, I think. I've downloaded it, I've installed the game, and I've just forgot to look into it, but yeah, that's a very cool discovery. the fact that's in there. So Sega have had the tools to do it for ages and just haven't. But getting Ultimate Showdown, so don't mind too much. Interesting that me and Callum are pretty neck and neck in terms of combination. I would have thought the Avatar was a bit slower than Sonic, but we do seem to be pretty equal. Nope, he's off. I remember my 360 Avatar was the Sadek shirt. Oh yeah. My actual 360 Avatar on my real account could do with updating. It's a bit outdated. I'm pretty sure it still has an Adidas hat and gloves. Because I thought they looked good at the time, and they don't look awful, but they don't look anything like I would ever dress. Then or now. So I should probably get around to changing it with something more nerdy. But I was thinking when we were setting up this Radio Sega account, who could I set the avatar as? And the thoughts of someone maybe like Kiryu came up, but eventually we just went with Sega Sanjuro because I had a judo outfit from Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown on the account, so yep, that will do. I spent money, so I might as well use it. What's that? Oh, okay, good. I did get rid of that. Just sad they never did a Golden Axe Racer. Oh, they did a Golden Axe Racer, but never a Streets of Rage run. Did they really? What was the game called? Was it just something like Golden Axe Racer? So I have no recollection of that. Then again, I don't pay too much attention to Golden Axe because I'm not a massive Golden Axe fan. Sorry to say. What's the one that's on the Astro City Mini? I can't think of its name. But that one's really good. But I don't know, I've just never been a big fan of the original game. And none of the ones after the original game have really ever quite stacked up, with the exception of a couple. Who else is good? It's all the bike characters, isn't it? So I'm going to go Alex Kidd. He looks far better in this game than he does in the original. What's good? Tree Tops, you got to go with it. And no worries, thanks for dropping by, AnimeTF. Hope you had a fun stream, had a fun time, and we'll speak to you later. Thanks for dropping in. And I saw as well, a little bit above, we should do some Daytona next weekend. I'm always down for Daytona. We haven't played it since, I'm pretty sure since November, because I wanted to play it when the Series X came out, so I could use the new controller and 4K and the rest of it. But I don't think I played it since then, so I'd love to play some more Daytona, always. Even though we've got games like Hot Shot Racing nowadays, it just doesn't beat the original. 3 tracks and all. I mean, I don't know if we can... If you can gift it, I'll have a look into gifting it for you, Dean. I'm so glad the automatic music picker picked this song, because this is the song I always pick when I'm on the Monkey Ball stages. Party mode theme is good. Actually, is this the party mode, or is this one of the mini games from 1, right? Thank you for the follow, Pixter. Greatly appreciated. I don't get how the shadow's getting so far ahead. I'm driving pretty poorly at points, but I don't feel like I'm driving that poorly to where he's off all the way off the map. The Radio Sega bot's got your back. He'll never let you down. Oh well, guess I'm going flippy. No way I survived that. I don't care if most of it was a straight, I'm happy. I'm away. Yes. I even managed to get the rocket off me. Nice. I shall take that to my grave. I beat Callum. Oh, ASRT got Gillis as a racer, but we never got anyone from Streets of Rage as a racer. Fair enough. I was going to say, that sounds like quite a weird game, but at the same time, I can see it happening. You know, I don't think we're too far beyond that. there's some interesting tales from people who should have been racers in these games, which have been told before. But there was meant to be Gilius was meant to be in the original as well. There's concept art that exists of him, but just got cut for some reason. But there's a very good podcast about this, which Kevin just released on the Last Minute Continued guest control feed. So go ahead and check that out on podcast apps. But it's an episode of the Opinion Zone, which used to be on the Sonic Show. Let's go Jump Parade. Yes, an episode of the Opinion Zone, which used to be on the Sonic Show. And it was all about the All-Stars series, and it was led by Kevin, who, for those of you who don't know, used to be the community manager at SEGA back in the day when these games were coming out. So, had a lot of very interesting stories about stuff that should have been in the All-Stars games. And one of them, I don't remember if it was him who told it. Maybe it wasn't on the podcast at all, but there were apparently plans for Transformed to get Hatsune Miku in it, because, of course, Project Diva was getting rather large around this time. And apparently Krypton denied it, because they didn't want her to get hit with items in the game, because it would be seen like as a... I don't know. I guess you can't really really depict pop stars as getting hit with, like, comical massive weapons. I don't know why, but they were very apparently strict on that, so she never made it into the game. Which, you know, is technically a Sega All-Star. They do count her as a mascot, so it would have made sense. But there are other characters as well. I heard rumours that they were trying to get in a Nintendo character for the 3DS version, which didn't pan out. And there was a bunch of other stuff for Transformed as well that just never came to be. I'm pretty sure Roly Roll was one of the characters who's meant to be in one of the two games, according to the podcast as well. But very fascinating episode. It's a little bit old now, probably about 2014, 2015, but check it out. It just re-released like this past week. Very fascinating one. If you're a fan of these games. Also, Bum Bum, best song. At least in these stages, don't at me. This is the worst place to get flippied. Shadow player be like sweaty bollocks gaming. Callum is in the chat. I mean, that's how you play Shadow in this game. I'm surprised one of us didn't try and steal him first to stop this from happening. But I think we're playing. We were playing. We were playing fairly. Not to say he's not playing fairly, but we've been nice to each other. It's a game of chess in that the first person player, Shadow, automatically wins. If you get to him first on the board, that's it. You're winner now. So I think this will probably be the last one. So enjoy it, I guess, while you can. Where's my drift? Oh, there it is. It started halfway through that turn. Oh dear. Also, I don't think we have any of the PT crew in the chat, but apparently this song is absolute filth. Now, the title does lend itself to that. I won't lie, but it's a fun song. For a filthy English speaker like myself, it is fun. Shadow isn't even the best character in this game, you sure? I thought that was the general consensus. Who's the best all-round? Because the general consensus is, yeah, he's not actually that great, but he's got the fastest boost charge up time, so you can just spam boost chains.
Today's not my day.
Pressing X furiously. Somebody Amigo, love that game. Indeed, fantastic game. I've only ever played the Wii version, actually, though. Properly. I've played the... Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to close the lobby because it's the end of the stream. But Yeah, I've played the Dreamcast version, but not with the maracas, because I don't really want to put the money down for the maracas, but I have played it. Great deal of fun, gotta say. So, pretty much the Funky Kong of ASR. Like, you can get good with other characters, as Mischievous correctly says, but he's the simplest to get good at. But I'd love to get a pair of maracas one day, but I've sunk the most time into the Wii version, and very nostalgic for that one, actually. It's only been 12 years, but the soundtrack is so so outdated now that it's actually a lot of fun to go back to it from a modern perspective. It's all just like 2008 pop, which you wouldn't think would work, but it does in that sense. It's the game that doesn't work. That's the thing you got to worry about, which is a shame. I'd love if that game worked perfect. Metal Sonic, yeah, adore Metal Sonic. He's great to play as. He starts off very slow, but gets very fast. But unfortunately, due to how this game's DLC system works, no one has him, so I can't do DLC lobbies. As well, his stage, the Egg Hanger, is my favourite stage in the game, so a shame you can't use that. And he's my favourite Sonic character, so that also stings a little bit. But yeah, Samba de Amigo, great deal of fun, so I'd love to properly be able to play that one day. And hey, come on, Switch port. Chop chop, you can do it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This has been the Radio Sega Twitch account. I have been Green Viper 8, and as you can see, there is a live show going on right now on Radio Sega, the LMC cast, with the Last Minute Continue crew. So I just spoke to you about Kevin, the Last Minute Continue crew. So go ahead and check out one of their podcasts, known as the LMC cast, where they play board games while talking game and affairs, what they've been playing, and the rest of it. So if that sounds interesting to you, go on to radiosega.net, and you can go ahead and find various ways to tune into the radio station. Otherwise, coming up afterwards with Rexy at 8 PM UK time, so in an hour's time, is Sega Mix Drive, a show dedicated to playing you the best Sega remixes throughout the community, and as well official arranges. Next show after that will be Monday at 8 PM UK time, Dreamcast Years, with the Dreamcast Years crew, and I can reveal to you exclusively it's going to be a brand new episode focusing on the year 2007, featuring a very special guest quite close to home if you're a Radio Sega fan. So stay tuned for that one. That's coming up tomorrow. Next on Twitch, though, is Grey4. This coming Tuesday at 7 PM, hopefully, providing he's around. Should be fun, and I'll be back sometime in the weekend. That's a lie, actually. Dwang's back tomorrow. Sorry, I'm getting my plugs wrong. So, join us on Twitch tomorrow at around 11 PM UK time for episode 2 of the backlog. Episode 1.5 of the backlog, where Dwang will be playing some more Yakuza 0. And then Grey4 on Tuesday, and then myself at the weekend, and then some more backlog at the weekend as well. So, hope you enjoy. Hopefully you've had fun, but go ahead and check out radiosega.net, playing you the best Sega music 24/7. And if you've enjoyed the stream, be sure to drop us a follow so you know when we're next live over on Twitch. But we're mainly a radio station, so go and check us out over on our website, where you can listen to your favourite Sega tunes. Right, that's been it from me, though. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back next weekend, as I say, hopefully with some more 360 online gaming. So go ahead and add Radio Sega on Xbox, where you can go ahead and play with ourselves. But have a nice evening, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.